We've got number 6 Oklahoma and number 21 Texas in the Red River Showdown. That's in Dallas on Saturday. Texas coach Steve Sarkisian will get his first crack at the rivalry. The Longhorns trying to shake off their loss to Arkansas. They rank 6th in the FBS with 43.8 points, and Bijan Robinson just tearing it up. We'll talk a little bit more about Bijan in just a minute. Right now, though, time for our Wendy's Weekend Wake Up, brought to you by Wendy's Breakfast. There have been some serious shootouts in the Red River Showdown. In fact, the 4 highest combined point totals in this matchup's history have all come since 2012. Last look, the cake is it took to 4 overtimes and they combined for 98 points. But look, Mike, let's talk. We always talk about the quarterbacks. Why stop now? Is the criticism of Spencer Rattler fair?
No, Wendy, I've gotten really sick and tired of the home crowd chants for Caleb Williams, the talented backup here, because when you look at this Oklahoma offense, Spencer Rattler is still a guy out there making plays that only a handful of human beings can. The difference this year has been the offensive line has been more of a work in progress. Bill Biedenbaugh is a great offensive line coach. This is usually a rock-solid unit for them. They have struggled to get that ground game going for Eric Gray and Kennedy Brooks. The good news is, as you're looking at this matchup, Texas comes into this 105th in college football in terms of yards per rush allowed on defense. And so if Oklahoma is going to try and build momentum off of what we saw against Kansas State, a little more outside zone last week, this is the defense to do it against.
Trevor, look, this Texas offense is better than it was a month ago. That's obviously to be expected given all the new faces, the new head coach, and the new working parts. But, you know, what is working for that Texas offense?
There's 2 things, Wendy. One is that Steve Sarkisian, the former offensive coordinator at Alabama, is scheming up plays that make it easier for the offense to be successful. But in Bijan Robinson, he's also got a talent, much like he had at Alabama, that doesn't need the schemes. And he makes guys miss. And when he does, his burst of speed is borderline shocking. And even when you think you got him lined up, Wendy, you don't. I mean, he'll make a first guy miss. And then watch how he's in the air and in trouble. Up. But he comes down and hits the ground and spins out of a tackle that safety thought was going to knock him out of the park. His combination of slipperiness and burst is something Oklahoma is going to have to deal with, and this might end up being a high-scoring game for Rattler because of it.
Well, I tell you what, if you haven't had the chance to watch Bijan run, he's electric with or without the football in his hands. Clearly, both of these teams will have their hands full. Again, the Red River Showdown. We don't even have to say rivalry anymore.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.